You have seen it before. Not the entity itself, its face. One of its 312 catalogued faces, borrowed from someone you once knew, worn in a crowd, on a train platform, at the edge of a photograph. You recognized it and felt the wrongness a half-second later. That half-second is what the office wants to discuss. The witness has already seen you. This advisory is about what happens next. File number 031. Office of Borrowed Identity Research. Classification, OBS-FOUR. Entity designation, the witness. First documented observation, April 2, 1981, passenger manifest review following the disappearance of two individuals from Concord Station, Boston, Massachusetts. The entity was identified in a security photograph taken at 7:14 a.m. It is the only entity in the Human Code Archive to have been successfully captured on film. If you believe you have seen the witness, the office requires the following steps. First, do not attempt to approach the face you recognized. The witness rotates through borrowed faces at intervals the office has not been able to predict. The face you saw may no longer be in use. Second, locate any photographs taken in public spaces in the last 30 days. Review the backgrounds. The office is not asking you to look for anything specific. We are asking you to look at everything. Third, note anyone you recognized in a crowd recently but could not place. Write down the location and time. Do not look at the note again until the office makes contact. In the first 48 hours following initial witness contact, subjects report a specific pattern of recognition errors. You see someone you know and they do not respond to their name. You receive a message from a contact referencing a conversation you do not remember having. At hour 14, subjects in active OBS-FOUR events report a new symptom, correctly identifying strangers. Not guessing, knowing a person's name, their street, their relation to someone you know, without any prior contact. The knowledge arrives intact. By day 4, the borrowing becomes bidirectional. The witness has been using faces drawn from the subject's memory. By day 4, subjects report gaps in their own recognition, people they should know who appear unfamiliar. Not strangers. People they love. This lasts between 11 and 40 minutes per episode and resolves completely, which the office has found more troubling than if it persisted. On day 7, 2 subjects in the OBS-FOUR study reported recognizing their own reflection as borrowed. The office does not have a protocol for this. We are aware that is insufficient. This is not face blindness. The office has administered standard prosopagnosia assessments to all OBS-FOUR subjects and found no neurological correlation. This is not grief, misremembering, or the ordinary confusion of a tired mind. The office notes that several researchers who have spent extended time reviewing witness case files have begun reporting recognition errors themselves. The office has noted this without drawing a conclusion. OBS-FOUR 7. Female subject. 31. Reported to the office in 2019 that she had photographed the same face in the background of 6 photographs taken at different locations over 4 months. The face belonged to a college roommate she had not seen in 9 years. The roommate was confirmed to have been in different states during each photograph. The face in the backgrounds was wearing her roommate's face. It was not her roommate. OBS-FOUR 19. Male subject. 58. Reported in 2022 that he could no longer reliably identify his wife of 30 years in a crowd. She appeared correct up close. At any distance beyond 4 meters, she appeared to be someone else. The office relocated the subject to a monitored facility at 1441 Harmon Court, Raleigh, North Carolina. His wife visits on Tuesdays. He waits until she is close enough. The office requires the following prohibitions. Prohibition 1. Do not photograph the face you recognized. In 11 documented cases, subjects who photographed the witness provided the entity with a new face to add to its catalog. Prohibition 2. Do not describe the borrowed face to anyone who was not present when you saw it. Prohibition 3. Do not review old photographs alone. Complete this task with another person present at all times. Prohibition 4. Do not attempt to make eye contact with the witness if you encounter it again. Submit Form OBS-FOUR to the office before initiating any further contact. The reason for this prohibition is documented in a sealed addendum. The first OBS-FOUR report was filed in 1981. The office has documented 312 active cases. We believe the entity's catalog of borrowed faces is substantially larger than our records suggest, as many subjects do not report recognition errors until the advanced stage. The office cannot confirm that subjects who have seen the witness once will not see it again. We have never documented a second confirmed sighting. We do not know why. You have been watching this transmission for several minutes. During that time, you have likely thought of at least one face you recognized and could not place. The office notes that thinking about a borrowed face while watching this transmission is sufficient for classification as an initial contact event. We are sorry we did not mention this at the beginning. File 032 concerns a subject whose handwriting has been changing for 6 months. They did not notice. That transmission follows.